Number one, we're against T-Mobile all day and all night and the rest of our life. Number one, this case. Number one, a very strong case against the state. Number one, a very strong case against T-Mobile. We're against T-Mobile right now, and that's it. And it's because of what they did. Employees stole a SIM card and SD card and SIM chip that's worth millions, hundreds of millions. But that's what we want. We want the $100,000, and we want the phones, and we want all our money back as soon as possible. All our money. Okay, look, this is a right now problem with the bullshit on YouTube, the president and all that bullshit. And
This is
you
how much I
can't
made.
get right here. This is a case that I have from the right now. Now this is going back. We want lawyers strong enough to sue the state, 67,000 people, and that's from what I'm going to explain later about what really happened was the state's fault because of their roads are bad and other people, places, and things for real that is documented. It's a fact. So I want compensation. The reason why I started with T-Mobile first is because I've already had shares, written the letters, taken all the actions, and no one, not one person on T-Mobile side will cooperate. So that has to go out forever against all of them. You guys bullshit and fuck around. You're all terrorists and you're all foreigners. That's the way it is. It's been that way. You won't change. It's the most satanic company in the world, one of them. Besides Motel 6, the state of Texas, all the lawyers in Texas, the workers for Texas who are criminals, career and corrupt, the police. That's right, I'm talking about you, the ones that attacked me, and you and your fucking families and your fucking fans and friends. So that's all going out later, man. Anyway, the share is strong against T-Mobile because it has to be done first. When you're a victim, you don't let fucking other people victimize you and fuck you around and do what they did to me. That's why this sharing is going to be strong against the state all the way because of the wrecks and because of the attacks and assaults. And the chronology goes back to right now in August, present time day stamp, because of the roads. And then it goes directly back to police in New Mexico, Calderon and others, that no way we're letting anyone get away with this crap. The Rome, Texas Police Department, Texas State Troopers, Dallas Police, no fucking way. There's no way there's no way we're letting any of those M blank motherfuckers get away with it because they're satanic too. Dallas Police, you talk about a satanic organization, you already know it. If you don't know any of the officers and you didn't vote and say they could carry a gun, there's a fucking problem in your state. And it's coming from a veteran, and that's not the point in the issue. The point in the issue is the share going out to expose everybody, get them sent to prison. And if you want to be stronger, yeah, you're no different than me. Get them and their families executed in public right now. That way the solution is solved. That way the problem is solved. Whatever your language and your pattern is of saying the right thing, then that's it, because that's what I'm fucking doing. So the share is against all the people that hurt me. Number one, T-Mobile all the way, the state of Texas, the Bank of America, the satanic companies that they've always been, and the motels, Motel 6, and all those employees. The reason I'm documenting this is because it has to go out to people to make the state pay. When the state is fucked up and they don't have workers make markers and warn people and people get killed, it's their fucking fault. You can't fuck around with me and tell me that groove is less than 1.5 inches when there's fucking grooves that I hit that are feet to fucking excessive feet to yards deep and wide. And it's a fucking fact. Stupid motherfucking Ed Lee, risk management, city, state department that's in the way, and the niggers, I'm going to use those fucking words, and DART, the niggers and the fucking Mexican satanic motherfuckers, and the police, you goddamn satanic niggers and fucking Mexicans, and your goddamn state workers. I didn't fucking say you could be in my country. It's a fucking fact against you and your goddamn fucking people and your fucking family. You talk about fucking injuries, I'll give you a fucking injury. Fucking the Lord's gonna give you a goddamn injury. Hopefully you're not lucky enough where you get to suffer. Suffer then fucking leave. We want to make it fucking harder on you, the goddamn state. You fucking workers. That's goddamn right. Niggers, Mexicans, Mexicans, niggers, and goddamn fucking terrorists, and goddamn fucking foreigners and terrorists. That's all the fuck you are. DART, Bank of America, State of fucking Texas, Motel 6, T-Mobile, Dottie Hyde, all the goddamn fucking lawyers. All of them. And the grievance board. Your whole goddamn state and all your fucking lawyers. Trash motherfucking satanic motherfuckers. So there's the share of insanity. That one has to go out for a state. That was a wreck, and that's fucking strong enough. When someone's almost killed, they lose their body parts because of the state. You don't fucking argue about 1.5 inches. People are getting killed every fucking day in my goddamn state, in my goddamn country, because of 1.5 inches groove. You think I'm fucking around and joking? Go Google goddamn young people walking sidewalks, skateboard killings, and fucking motorcycle moped wrecks. Right? I'm fucking right. Fuck you. And the other videos are very strong case against the state of Texas. Very strong case against PS Storage. Case against we want to sue T-Mobile. We want to sue Motel 6. Sam. We want to sue the lawyers. Yes, add the lawyers who hurt us. So these are the shares that are going to have to go out to all the lawyers, to all the judges, to all the people in my state and country, all the people in the southern United States and my world. You want to add my world? Well, you go ahead, because I'm adding it for you. So those are the shares. Number one case against the state is a person. Look, it's LR space C space add. That's one of the injuries right there. And it is satanic. Electricity and that shit you don't even know about. You could say Satan could get into everything except fish. Maybe you need to listen, right? Anyway, the injuries and the photos and the videos all have to go out. And there has to be a way to make those people do the right thing. And that hasn't happened for 23, 24 years going more in my state. Since I got out of your military and came back, I went 10 years with no problem until the police, Richardson, Dallas, Texas. And ever since then, not one person has been right. So as far as the shares that are going out for the personal injuries, they have to go out in a way, in an order to those people. And the facts and evidence as far as the facts and evidence and the evidence of that. We're going to go to 8:30. Actually, we're going to go to 8, 9, and 10 so you can get something out of it. So one person of you can get something out of it. 8, 9, 8, 10, time to stand.